Two-thirds of Scots don't live in cities, they live in towns. And I'm heading to a sunny corner of Dumfries and Galloway, Kirkcudbright. With its stunning coastline and clear skies, it's a town that's attracted artists and stargazers for generations. But is there more to Kirkcudbright than painting, pottery and planets? Not for the first time, my fashion sense lets me down.
Yeah, look fetching.
I'm starting to wonder, am I in Scotland or the Seychelles?
I've come all the way to Kirkcudbright and I think you've shrunk.
And while I'm feeling the heat, Major's trying to stay cool.
Dumfries is that way. The Isle of Man is that way. I'm going to stay here in Kirkcudbright.
Kirkcudbright, also known as Scotland's artists' town. It's a vibrant community with creative people of all kinds. And volunteers organise many events throughout the year that attract visitors and locals alike.
There's always something going on for the tourists, and it's really keeps it alive.
Are you from the town?
I've been here 10 years.
I'm up from south of England
Wow.
on holiday. My sister is on an art course here in Kirkcudbright.
What do you think of this artist town label? What do you think about that?
It brings a lot of people into the town. Artists last weekend, so it was nice just to go around, see different art in different places, houses, galleries.
Yeah. There's so much going on. We spend our whole summer just in the town, taking part in all the different activities, and it's lovely.
So pretty and peace.
Peaceful.
So nice, peaceful, yes.
Yeah.
So nice.
It is an old people's town.
Right.
It is.
Is that not a challenge for the town?
No, I think it's a good thing for the town. I think there's a lot of interesting people that retire here.
But why is it so hard to spell?
Spell?
Yeah, Kirkcudbright.
Well, I don't know. It's not if you're a local.
Are you from the town? Do you live in the town?
I'm
now?
from Manchester. I live in the town, yeah.
So what do you think of it?
I love it.
There are a lot of children in Kirkcudbright as well. School's really well attended. Problem is young families can't get houses.
Was it you work it?
Me, I'm just doing about painting this weather.
Yeah. Or decorating or portraits?
No. I wish I could draw portraits.
Stuff's in the way.
Historically, the town has been a big draw for creative people.
Find a way.
It began over 100 years ago, when artists from the polluted cities were looking for a landscape that had clear light. Kirkcudbright was a perfect location with its clean air and south-facing position. An ideal place for painting scenes of everyday life. These artists were known collectively as the Glasgow Boys and included names like Samuel Peploe, Edward Hornell and Charles Oppenheimer. I'm going to take a tour to discover some of the places connected to these artists.
So we're just going to go past what was the courthouse and
my guide is Fiona. She was brought up here and now has a business showing visitors around the town. So who better?
So, Fiona, where are you taking me now on your tour?
Well, we're going to proceed around the high street, and I'll point out one or two interesting properties as we go down. And we're approaching Greengate, the home of the artist Jessie M. King, who was the most successful illustrator in Scotland of the 20th century. On the left, we're passing the location of Robbie Burns' excise office, when he used to ride down on horseback from Dumfries.
He went everywhere, didn't he?
He went everywhere, and he went to all the pubs in Kirkcudbright.
Not tried that yet.
Oh, well, there's a few good ones, I have to say.
Fiona is showing me around Broughton House, where Edward Hornell, one of these artists, lived and worked at the beginning of the 20th century.
So where are we going into here then?
Well, we're going into the Grand Gallery. The Grand Gallery, which is a magnificent room. It's a room that was designed to impress and perhaps slightly intimidate as well. It's got some very grand features, including nothing less than the Parthenon frieze going all the way around. And he elevated this house to help market himself, help market his paintings, and just show the rest of Scotland how important he was. He really got the whole ball rolling to turn Kirkcudbright into an arts colony.
I heard that the light was important here in the town. Can you tell me about that?
Oh, very important, and it still is, you know. We're having a complete renaissance as an art colony, new artists coming all the time. And one of the main attractions is this very special light we have here. And very often people say to me, oh, you're the St Ives of the north. But of course I always correct them and say, I think you'll find that St Ives is the Kirkcudbright of the south.
I like that. Okay. Give you a elbow. It's great. Thank you. Come on, Midge.
Ian, that brings my tour proper to a close today.
Oh.
But I would encourage you to visit the wonderful Joshua Miles studio.
All right.
Which is just, we're going to step up a little bit, which is just on the corner here.
Well, Phil, lovely meeting. Thank you for your help.
Well,
and thank you for all your knowledge as well.
It's been a great pleasure.
Okay, thank you. Find the door. Good boy. Hi there, I'm looking for Joshua.
Hello, that's
you?
me.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
I've heard all about you.
Welcome to the studio.
So what is it you do?
So I do a lot of landscapes. There's so much inspiration locally. I walk in any direction and it's absolutely beautiful.
Where are you from? Originally from the town?
No, I'm from very down south.
Oh, yeah?
South Africa.
Oh, so what boy brought you here?
Well, this wonderful artist town, and my wife's a Scot.
All right.
She came to fetch me.
Brought you home?
She brought me home. Yeah, so I have a lino cut here. It's extremely tactile. You could feel the surface that's left of the fourth layer.
Oh, yeah. What's this of?
So this is of boats in the mist of Kirkcudbright Harbour.
All right.
When the mist is out in Kirkcudbright, it's absolutely stunning.
Is it a good town to be an artist?
I think the thing that I appreciate the most is the fact that artists are seen as assets.
Right.
To the town. And that's refreshing. You know, living in a town where people revere what you do and see you as part of the whole process and the economy of the town.
Joshua's studio is one of many scattered all over the town, welcoming anyone who wants to have a go or just have a look around. Kirkcudbright certainly markets itself as an art town, but the sea still provides plenty of jobs. The fishing industry was at the heart of the place before any artists landed on its shores.
So just on your right-hand side here, we've got the harbour wall and we've got the Kingfisher. That was our very first boat that we had built 20-odd years ago.
I've come to meet Alice King, one of the owners of this fish processing company.
So back in 1961, my grandpa was the only fisherman in this town, and he fished for lobster, and then discovered that there was an abundance of scallops in the Irish Sea. So he was one of the first fishermen in Scotland to start fishing for them. It's a full family business.
The company specialises in scallops.
For the scallops.
Just minutes from Kirkcudbright Harbour, where the catches landed, they are processed and packed here before being sent all over the UK and abroad.
So you've got your 2 steps coming up.
Okay,
Alice is giving me a quick tour.
So this is us just entering the packing room. Normally the scallops will come in the night before or the day before, and they'll be out of here by lunchtime most days, and then in France tomorrow morning.
That's quick, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. We sell about 70 to 80% of our scallops to France. So Graham's boxing up some of the fresh langoustines that were landed yesterday.
Hi there, Graham.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm well. So where are these going now then, Graham?
These are going to a restaurant in Sunra.
All right, okay.
So, yeah, they'll be delivered by one of our vans on Saturday morning.
There's no waste. Other fish caught as a bycatch on the scallop boats are packed into a van and sold locally in the town every week. Alice herself started this part of the business to keep their customers supplied during COVID.
I've just started selling our scallops out the back of my car to begin with, delivering round to people's houses. And then before I knew it, things just exploded, and I bought my first fish van, and now I've got 3 fish vans, so it's really taken off. So it's like my wee side hustle within it. Yeah.
Alice has a job for me. Apparently, I'm going to learn how to be a scallop cutter. I hear speed is of the essence, which is unfortunate.
This is Danny, lives in Kirkcudbright, one of our top scallop cutters.
Hello, Danny.
Yeah, morning.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
You're going to show me how to do this?
Aye.
So,
Just put the knife in at the opening at the side.
right, where is that?
Take the top shell off. Throw that in that bin.
You make it sound so simple.
Try and get
Now,
a
you
black
must-
line here.
You must remember, I can't see.
Yep.
So, put it in my hand.
A blind man, a very sharp knife, and some complicated instructions. What can possibly go wrong?
Right,
And then slice down the back of that.
down the back.
Yep.
There's more to it than you think, isn't there?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, right. Did we get it?
Yep. And then put the knife in, and then just pull straight back towards you.
I'm not high production here, by the way, can you tell? How
Um,
many do you think we usually do in an hour?
maybe 20 kilo.
I've done, what, 2 badly? How long did it take you to do this, or to learn how to do it?
Quite a while.
Did it?
Aye.
I'm also quite so bad then. So you live in the town, though?
I live in Kirkcudbright, yeah.
How did you get into doing this?
The town, it's a fishing town, so once I left school, came here.
So how old are you?
33.
You've been doing this a while then?
Aye.
You always think about Kirkcudbright being an art town, but it's really as much a fishing town.
Fishing town, probably, or more than anything else.
Scallop dredging can be controversial. It uses metal frame nets to drag over the seabed. And environmentalists have criticised the method for destroying sea habitats. But Alice defends the way the company fishes.
We've been fishing in the same fishing grounds for 50 years. We fish in areas that are gravel seabeds. We don't disrupt any new environments. And scallops only grow in like these gravel seabeds where there's really little other species there. And what other species we do catch, we also sell in our fish van. So we've proven over that period of time that scallops repopulate at such a huge rate that it's sustainable for us to be doing it.
The Johnson Centre, once a primary school, was created after the town raised money to save the building. It's been transformed into a hub for community activities and local business.
There we go.
And another step.
Okay.
Perfect.
Frances, who's guiding me, went to school here herself.
So where are we now then, Frances?
So we're in the exhibition space of Kirkcudbright Dark Space Planetarium. This used to be our old gymnasium, so it's quite a transformation. But we also have a planetarium through next door, which I can take you to if you'd like.
Well, not many towns in Scotland will have their own planetarium, is it?
No, no, it's an amazing thing to have in such a small town.
So what can you see here then, Frances?
So above us, we have the night sky as it would be tonight. So we're going a little bit into the future, maybe about 2 a.m. tonight, and we're looking what we could see up there.
Well, last time I saw stars, Frances, I walked into a door.
Oh, dear.
So where are we off to now?
Would you like to go to a planet?
Let's try Mars.
Okay, let's go to Mars. First, we're going to fly off of Earth.
Right.
And then now we're slowly moving, and the stars are moving a little around us.
You mean a bit travel sick?
It can make you feel a little bit disorientated sometimes. Sometimes you can feel you yourself are moving through space, but it's really beautiful, the images. So in front of us now, we can see this big rusty red planet with craters in it.
I'll have to take Frances' word for it. If I've got my timings right, the fish van should be in the town centre by now. Time to pick up some ingredients.
Craig.
Aye.
Right, I've been instructed to come and buy some turbot off you.
Come to the very right place.
As well as the van, there are plenty of independent food shops in the town centre, and the high street feels busy.
Now, I've bought got my fish. I'm off to Nick's cookery school, and he's going to teach me how to cook it, which will be a great challenge for him and for me.
The Station House Cookery School is in the old railway station buildings.
Good boy, Major. Find a way. Find a door. Good boy.
They run cookery classes for all ages, with an emphasis on local produce.
Good boy.
Ian, welcome
Nick.
to Station House.
Nick, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Come on in.
I've got a present for you.
Not only am I cooking myself lunch, I might even leave some for the crew.
Oh, and it's absolutely beautiful. You chose very, very well.
Right, okay.
It's a beautifully simple dish, but it's all about the quality of the ingredients. It's just lovely.
Right, so what's my duty going to be?
Right, we'll start you on the tomatoes. So I just need you to halve the tomatoes.
You've been doing this a while then?
We have. We started the school in 2016, and we're very, very busy. Lots of nice full classes. So, yeah, very happy.
So I've cut those tomatoes.
Yep.
Are they okay?
They're looking absolutely fantastic.
What do I do now?
You can move on to your spring onions now and just very finely slice those as well as you can.
So cut the ends off there.
Cut the hairy ends off.
But keep the rest of it.
Keep the rest of it on and then slice it as finely as you can. Tomatoes going in the oven.
I don't want to get any criticism for my onion chopping.
That's looking superb. I couldn't have done it better myself.
I've still got all my fingers?
Yeah, you got all of your digits. They're looking great.
Is any health and safety issues?
That's it. How are you with your fish cookery? Have you pan-fried fish before?
If I'm being honest, no.
You haven't?
But it's always the first time, isn't there?
Absolutely.
If I'm going to be shown how to do it, you're the man to show me, aren't you?
I would certainly hope so.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the handle.
Right.
Now, don't go any closer forward because it'll start to get really hot.
Right.
I'm going to put the fish in your hand there.
Right.
Now, the skin is underneath your fingers. No, skin side down. So where your fingers are, that's the skin.
You want it to go that way?
Side. So, no, it's got to go that way.
It's got to go that way.
That's it. OK, now watch your fingers because the pan is hot. Beautiful. Wait for the sizzle.
Get that sound effect.
If I take your fingers, it's perfectly OK just to gently press down just to make sure that the skin is
flat.
That's it. That's what you want. That's fine. We're good.
Why do you think the food shops have hung in here?
I think really it comes down to the fact that local people use them. They understand the importance of them. They want to use them. They like that kind of personal service. They like the knowledge that an independent shop owner has of their particular product. And very simply, because people are using them, they're still here. So it's a credit to the local people of Kirkcudbright that we have all of these wonderful independent businesses. The presentation always go in odd numbers, so we're going for 5 tomatoes there.
All right, OK.
Being very chefy. Now, we can just get our beautiful piece of turbot onto that bed of samphire there. There we go. I'll put the plate right in front of your board there.
OK.
And so just a small sprinkling of your spring onions, not too many.
Right there?
Wherever you fancy. That's looking perfect. A little bit of dill, don't over-gild the lily.
No.
There you go. So that's your lunch for you.
Now, it'd be rude, obviously, not to eat this, wouldn't it? But it'd also be equally rude, maybe to let the crew taste some of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll have a bit.
You got some?
Thank you very much. I'll have a little bit of that.
I think he's eating most of my plate by the sound of it.
Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. Can I have some more?
The producer's going to try some as well.
Making a mess. Mm-hmm. That's delicious.
A wee bit more.
Well done, Ian.
Thank you very much.
Do you approve?
Very much so. That's
Done
lovely.
well.
Thank you very much.
Are you looking for a job? You could maybe come and join us at the cookery school.
I think it'd be a very slow cookery school. I'd love to meet this, Nick. That was
Really
great.
good to meet you.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for coming.
No, I think I deserve a pudding after all that cooking.
Ian.
Ah. Oh. That's nice. The weather here has been fantastic. Sunny the whole time. Not just warm, but hot, which means we've had to be very careful with Major and keep him in the shade whenever possible. But the locals tell me the weather's always like this. Do I believe them? Who knows?
It's nice to have found some shelter from the sun, but it's now time to get my hands dirty. I'm off to meet Wilson, whose dad came to Kirkcudbright to set up a pottery in the 60s. He's followed in his father's fingertips.
Quite a lot of speed to start off with.
How's that?
That's it. It's great. You're using this thumb to give you contact, though, so it keeps things steady.
How's that?
That's good.
Yeah, how did you get into it?
When I was about 2, I got packed off to the pottery with my dad. So from the age of 2, my playground became the pottery. That's pretty good.
What do you think so far?
It's coming up nice and evenly, you know.
What is it you really love about pottery?
Well, I'm the sort of guy that if I've got something solid, real material at the end of the day and that I've made, whether it's ceramics or whether it's wood, I love wood, gives me such satisfaction. But the ceramics are just the whole process, and you never know what's going to come out of the kiln.
And when you come up again, it's quite thick yet. How's that for speed?
That's ideal now. Push out at the bottom a wee bit with your inside hand, and then curve it. And remember to let all the pressure off when you get to the top.
Oh, nerve-wracking. I don't know about you, but there's something sort of hypnotic about it, isn't there?
There is, and time just flies by. You just get absorbed into it, yeah. It's a personal sort of thing. You and the clay, and you take it from just a lump of mud into something that's sort of completely different.
And a bad day with me, I start off with a lump of mud, and quite often end with a lump of mud.
Yeah, I do a lot of recycling.
Yeah, there we go. Out of 10. Be honest. I can take it.
Well, you see, I mean, I just don't know what background you've how many times you've done this. But that's about a 9.5.
Oh, that's okay. I'll take that.
That's good.
That's
a good even thickness all the way up. It's centred. It's not thin on one side or thick on the other. It's ideal.
Great. Well, the plan is we'll leave it here we'll let it dry out, and by the end of this programme, you'll see the pot. So now I'm going to slip out of my pottery clothes and back into my other clothes, and that way I won't have to walk quite far at keeping my belly in. Kirkcudbright is surrounded by rich agricultural land. But right in the middle of all the farms, there's a very unusual sanctuary for farm animals and domestic pets. It's a hospice set up by Alexis, and the only one of its kind in Scotland.
There's a tub of food here. So what I'll do is I'll just pop this down in front of it. So it's just down here.
Right, got you. What do you feed them on?
It's a bit like muesli, actually.
How do you do
There's like a silver, there's a kind of scoop
thing.
here. So if you hold the handle there, and then your first bowl's over here.
This one here? Oh, yeah. So feeding the dogs.
Yeah.
One there.
Yeah.
Oops.
Plenty helpers.
Not very healthy. I don't think I'll try any of it, though. You do have quite a range of animals here.
Yeah, it's quite an assortment. There's 19 dogs, a lot of hens, pigs, sheep, cats, quail, turkeys, and pick a number between 300 and 400 cockerels.
How did you get this started? How did this come about?
Well, it started 2015, my dog Maggie. I basically was very, very ill for most of my 20s and 30s. So I had Crohn's disease and I was given 6 weeks to live. And Maggie, who'd got me through the worst of like the Crohn's and just not wanting to be here anymore and really bad times, she got lung cancer and she died in the vet's operating table without me there. And because I'd not been there for Maggie, I just thought there's so many sad, desperate souls that need help that, you know, I could at least make the end nice for them.
Alexis takes in animals that people are no longer able to care for. Often, they would otherwise be put down.
A lot of them don't need to be here, to be honest. You know, if people just maybe found ways rather than excuses sometimes, you know, but that's life, and I don't fight it. I know the score.
How does the place here fit into the town of Kirkcudbright?
Since the second I saw this house, I thought, I've come home. Like, just, you know, you get that feel sometimes for a house. I've never been here. Kirkcudbright was always just like, even though I was only in Kilmarnock, it was this wee place down there somewhere. But see, the second I moved here, like, everyone was so kind. The community's just been amazing. It's a lovely wee town. It's just such a nice feel to it. And there's just, I think, it's kind of funny because everything else is like farming. There's like sheep farming and dairy farming and stuff like that. And I've come and kind of plonked myself right in the middle of it all. And somehow it works. Like, I don't really know how, but somehow it works. I think Kiki might be in love.
Is that right?
Yeah, I've never seen her like this.
Why, does she like him?
I think so. She's looking pretty perky. He's really cheering an old lady up.
The toy boy.
Yeah.
Good lad. On you go.
Major has had to desert his new admirer and return with me to work. The tennis club is right in the heart of town, and it's a popular sport across the generations.
Just get our partners warm up in the service boxes, OK? Thank you.
It's a junior session this afternoon, but I am off to meet Lily, one of the club's senior members.
Wednesday's on, right, OK.
I have tried many blind sports over the year, blind golf, blind cricket. The one I've never tried is blind tennis. And I bet you're going to have a bit of a go. I'll give you your blindfold. No cheating, Lily.
Oh, OK. Will Major go for the balls?
Ready, Lily? Coming now. Set.
Oh. Right, I'm over here, Ian. Straight ahead. Oh.
There, Lay.
Right, OK. Oh, that was just at my feet.
You ready?
Right, where are you? Straight
I'm
ahead.
here.
Right. Oh, again.
This could be a very long game, by the way, Lily.
That's all right.
How was that too long?
Yeah, just a wee bit long again.
Come on,
right, Ian,
right.
Here we come. Over to your right slightly.
OK.
It's over.
Yeah, it went over. Oh, spoke too soon.
Net.
Right.
Set.
That's it, Ian.
Oh.
Right.
We've got a collector now for us.
Oh, look at that.
As an experiment, that was a great disaster.
No, I think we were making progress.
It's a very difficult game, isn't it?
It is. It is. You couldn't do it without the noise and the ball.
The wee Kirkcudbright centipede, she was very sweet. She was ever so proud of every one of her 100 feet.
Kirkcudbright is a magnet for retirees, and for good reason. With its relaxing atmosphere, thriving art scene, and inviting climate, it's no wonder people flock here. It was described to me as being centre parks for pensioners. Would Major and I return? Without a doubt, we'll be back. And as for my pot, I'm pretty pleased with it.
Of what comes naturally, as like a number 94 gives 95 a shot. Legs and numbers 1 and 2 are twisting out in front, as legs numbers 9 and 10 go wriggling up the side. 73 and 74 are doing the pally glide.